Great Father would have you made. Cut my heart with your switchblade. And the legs and watch them run. Tell me straight, I'm the only one. Great Maker made me wrong. Always playing the same song. And the blood and watch it burn. Tell me straight, I'm the emperor. I hope we die together this time. Smile as the seas open wide. I wanna need the path to your mind, where we can swim and begin again. Paint me the scene that I crave. Carve it in red with your switchblade. Miles of seams are overrun. Tell me straight, I'm the only one. I hope we die together this time. Smile as the seas open wide. I wanna need the path to your mind, where we can swim and begin again. I hope we die together this time. Smile as the seas open wide. I wanna need the path to your mind, where we can swim and begin again.
Hello, everybody.
Hello again.
Happy Groundhog Day.
Hello.
Good to see you all less than 24 hours later.
Yeah, we're back.
Hope it's been a good day, Westminster Mutt, Dwip, Sam.
Our last, it felt so weird. It just ended surprisingly because our internet went out and then was out for the next 3 hours. So that's what happened last time, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
we're back
I
again
had some
today.
unfinished work to attend to. And here we are. Thank you, Dwip, for the Tier 396 month resub.
Thank you. Thanks, Dwip.
Hello, Gabby and Serve Potatoes and Jesse and Tiny Stark. Welcome back. Hello, Booty House. Hello, Keen. Miss Maxo, hi there. Kirsch Savinkov, hope you're doing well. Rufus Scallywag, good to see you as per usual. And Moonlee and Oscar. Fried green tomato, glad you could make it for one this Sunday. Who is Mike? Hello there.
Hello. Happy
Yeah.
Sunday.
A Sunday.
Yeah. Been a while since we streamed on Sunday, too.
Feels a little weird.
No.
I mean, also that it's bright and early. But, now we're seasoned pros at the bright and early stream. Hi, it's Juno. Hello. Also a couple of new songs on the song list today. Gonna start with those.
These are just kind of a spur of the moment decision right before we started, so we haven't really gone over them. But
Thank you, Kirsch
thank you.
Savinkov, for 10 gifted subs to get the
Thank
Sunday
you.
started.
Thank you, Chris Savinkov. Let us know what we could play for you.
Yeah, please do. Let us know what you'd like to hear. You got 9 months for Grandpa Bacon in there and 55 for Fenris.
Hi, Mr. P. Seven Nation Army, yeah, would love to.
Right. Also, all the songs that were in the queue from yesterday, we've just left them in there. That's why the
Yeah,
queue
that's
is
why
full.
they're in there.
But most of the songs that are in there, the person who requested them, I think, aren't here right now. So if we get to a song and the person's not here, we're just going to skip it and save it. But be on the lookout for Geek Girls Podcast and Mythical Man and J Repair, Zimzoon. Did I see Zimzoon already? Zimzoon? No, maybe not. And Zimzoon, Lenoir, Passing by the Club, Magpie. Those are the.
Keep an eye out.
I'm sure you remember all those names.
Yeah, after our internet went out yesterday.
But first, a new addition to the song list, a song called Dandelions by Ruth B.
F, yeah.
There's Zimzoon. Welcome back.
Hi, Zimzoon. Sorry the stream cut out yesterday.
Still got Lofty Cries in there for both
Yeah.
you and Booty House. Both here. That's good.
Maybe it's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your game. But it's so good. I've never known anybody like you. It's so good. I've never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. Smile. Maybe it's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your game. But it's so good. I've never known anybody like you. But it's so good. I've never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. Smile.
A song called Dandelions by Ruth B. For the first time, a new addition to the song list.
Yes, we'll do one more new one before Seven Nation Army.
And
for
thank
Curse
you,
Savinkov.
Westminster Mutt, a kind chunk of biz request for youth.
Thank
Yeah, we
you.
were surprised to see that the stream reportedly dropped in the middle of youth.
I didn't even know.
We didn't see that it had dropped out until we were about to start playing Mad World.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So yeah, thanks Westminster Mutt for getting it back in there. For everybody who's disappointed to not get to the end of that one. Thank you, Spooky Spookster. Glad to have you here. And welcome back, Whiskey Scotch. Hi there. Song by Neutral Milk Hotel, another brand new addition to the song list. A song called The King of Carrot Flowers, Part 1.
Part 1. I don't know if we have any Part 2 songs on our song list. It's all Part 1s.
Hello, Plumamont.
Hello.
Bast. Hello, Pudge.
I heard you, Pudge. I heard you meowing from a distance. Meows in the distance. Capo 6 starts on F. Yep. Ready? When you were young, you were the king of carrot flowers, and how you built a tower, tumbling through the trees, in holy rattlesnakes that fell all around your feet. stick a fork right into Daddy's shoulder, and Dad would throw the garbage all across the floor as we would lay and learn what each other's bodies were for. And this is the room one afternoon I knew I could love you, and from above you how I sank into your soul, into that secret place where no one dares to go. And your mom would drink until she was no longer speaking, and Dad would dream of all the different ways to die, each one a little more than he could dare to try. When you were young, you were the king of carrot flowers, and how you built a tower tumbling through the trees in holy rattlesnakes that fell all around your feet. And your mom would stick a fork right into Daddy's shoulder, and Dad would throw the garbage all across the floor as we would lay and learn what each other's bodies were for. And this is the room one afternoon I knew I could love you, and from above you how I sank into your soul, into that secret place where no one dares to go. And your mom would drink until she was no longer speaking, and Dad would dream of all the different ways to die, each one a little more than he could dare to try.
The King of Carrot Flowers, Part 1. Another song from Neutral Milk Hotel into the song list. Yeah, another one with some interesting lyrics for sure.
Yeah, I love Neutral Milk Hotel's lyrics.
Welcome, Estremor viewers. Thank you for the host. Good to have you all here. And Zatroni Maloney, thank you for the 4-month resub.
Thank you.
Let us know if there's a song you'd like to get in the queue today or bump something up. A song by the White Stripes coming up for Kirst Savinkov for the many gifted subs. Another reason we felt strongly compelled to stream again today after yesterday's internet dropping is that yesterday was reportedly the last stream before we removed everything from Patreon that we released last year.
Us.
But and you know and we had a lot of people here. We had people signing up on Patreon and then it ended abruptly. But Monday is the day that we're removing all of last year's recordings from Patreon, so they're all still available today and probably until tomorrow evening-ish time at some point when we get around to doing it. And this one we're about to play is one of the recordings you can get on Patreon, song by the White Stripes.
So there is still, it is still, now it's actually the last day.
Now it's the
very last day.
Really?
Yeah, and then we're starting fresh on Patreon. We do that every year, at the beginning of the year. We also just posted 2 new songs on Patreon yesterday for January. So if you pledge this month, you'll also get those new ones, plus all the ones from last year. Then we're taking them down tomorrow. I'm gonna fight 'em all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it, from the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones says, find a home. I'm going to Wichita, far from this opera forever more. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me, go back home. Seven Nation Army for Curse Savinkov. Thank you. Thanks for the gifted subs. Glad to play it for you.
Yeah, thank you again, Savinkov, for the 10 gifted subs. The Rob Roy, good to see a 68-month resub.
Hi, the Rob Roy.
Glad you could be here this Sunday after not being able to catch a stream in a while, the Rob Roy. And Damien Naga Music. Damien, thank you for 72 months of subscribing.
Thank you.
Couldn't have made it those 72 months without us, indeed. Thanks for sticking with it, Damien. And LeGrand Badger, a 5-month resub. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you this weekend. Excited to have you here, Nick. Thanks for making it part of your Sunday morning or afternoon or, whatever it is.
Hi, LeGrand Badger.
For the 96-month Tier 3 DWIP, Wake Me Up. Coming up next.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have 2 hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Da 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 Wake me up for Dwip. Thank you, Dwip.
Thank you, Dwip. Glad you're still enjoying that one, and thank you for 96 months again. And Gary, and welcome back for month number 14. Thank you for the resub this Sunday.
Thank you.
Elvander Games, hello there. Good to see you. Raccoon Goose, welcome.
And thank you to a few people for pledging on Patreon. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last day. We're going to be taking all of the songs from last year down tomorrow.
For Damien's 72 months, a song by us, a song called Wild. Next up in the queue.
Yeah, I know. Blazing in the blue of ruined ribbons, I know that I've got a life worth living. I've been up an hour and I already got all of my dreams. Pulled all of the bones outside their legs and tied them up with snake strings by your bed. Now I guess I'll rearrange your garden and sleep all
for a 72-month resubscribing Damien Naga Music. Thank you again for the resub and the request for that one, a song by us called Wild.
Thank you.
Megan and ML, a 17-month resub and a handful of bits. Request for Megalomaniac. Thank you,
Yeah.
Megan, for the resub and the bits.
Thanks, Megan.
Youth, song by Daughter, for Westminster Mutt, Zim Zune, and Feeberry Fab. We get to see if it's cursed. Hello, Kilgore.
Will the internet stay on during youth?
It'd be something.
That would be really, really weird if it went out.
Welcome, tester.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun. Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. We are the reckless, we are the wild youth, chasing visions of our futures. One day we'll reveal the truth, that one will die before he gets there. And if you're still bleeding, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of our feelings, they are dead and they are gone, setting fire to our insides for fun. Collecting pictures from the flood that wrecked our home. It was the flood that wrecked this lifeless face you'll soon forget. My eyes are damp from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky ones, 'cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting pictures from the flood that wrecked our home. It was a flood that wrecked this home.
For Westminster Mutt and Zim, Zune, and Feeberry Fab. Song by Daughter. Youth. You can find it on Patreon. It's one of the first recordings that we released for 2024, so it's not going to disappear like all the recordings from last year.
Yeah, it's one we just posted. That one, and also Video Games by Lana Del Rey.
Zandhond. Welcome back for month number 2. Thank you for the resub. And another handful of bits. Megan, thank you. A request for Between the Bars. And the Harmpo, good to see you. Thank you for the 32-month resub, the Harmpo. So I don't think we've seen Geek Girls podcast today yet. If you're out there, please do let us know. But until we see Geek Girls podcast, going to be Saving Mad World, which means Megalomaniac for Megan and Kirsch Savinkov on top of the queue. Opening track from our album Shapeshifter coming up. Also, we have a live recording of it. It's one of the ones we have available on Patreon still until tomorrow.
From the dust, 143, one fell in the circle of the world like a flower bud. A million marble mouths all blinking. Moon a milky briar bloom sleeping. Blithe flies swim a swift pull trigger. Lift me off the ledge, lick the sticky liquor. Don't let him in, don't let them call your number. Won't you hold my hand as I go under? Ooh, come a little closer. Ooh, same as the last. Ooh, megalomaniac, hide my tongue. Better watch your back. Ooh, 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 ooh. steel bolt fed to the head. Now is then, and I am now bound to forget. The devil wears a cotton dress over his gun. Jagged mumbles, wispy warbles, blushing in the sun. Ooh, come a little closer. Ooh, same as the last. Ooh, megalomaniac, cut my tongue. Better watch your back. Ooh, come a little closer. Ooh, same as the last. Ooh, megalomaniac, cut my tongue. Better watch your back.
For Megan and Kirst Savinkov, thank you both. It's a song by us called Megalomaniac. You can find it all over the internet if you search for our band name, which is that word in the top right corner of the screen. We do also have vinyl records and CDs in our merch shop and a live recording of it like you just heard it, but that's only on Patreon and only until tomorrow. Also, haven't seen Mythical Man. So, saving yesterday's a Mythical Man request until we see Mythical Man again. And Jer Repair also, don't think Jer Repair is here right now. Please, Mythical Man, Jer Repair, if you're listening, let us know and we'll get your songs back in there right away. But don't want to play them for you if you're not here, which makes Stillness is the Move. Up next, for Westminster Mutt, a song by the Dirty Projectors, which happens to be another recording that you can get on Patreon until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. One more day. When the child was just a child, he did not know what it was. Like a child, it had no habits, no opinion about anything. Maybe I will get a job as a waitress. Maybe waiting tables in a diner in some remote city. And the highway, after all that we've been through, I know we'll make it after the wait. The question is a truth. There is nothing we can do. I'll see you along the way, baby. The stillness is the move. vision is a truth. There is nothing we can't do. See you along the way, baby. The stillness is the move. Ah, 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 ah,
Stillness is the Move, a song by the Dirty Projectors. Thank you, Westminster Mutt, for the request yesterday.
Thanks, Westminster Mutt.
You too can download it and take it with you wherever you go, like Tiny Stark, if you get the recording on Patreon.
William Blackrose, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, welcome, Black Rose viewers. Thanks for sharing them with us, William. Good to have you all here this Sunday. Arrived right as we were starting that Dirty Projector song, and now just in time for a song by Purity Ring for Zim, Zune, and Booty House. A song called Lofty Cries up next.
Bring the thunder in the loud, loud rain. Lead our woes asunder neath the proud, proud veils of trains that bleed the gunmen of our pumping earthly hearts. Wean our joys in plunder, feel our shining teeth, bitter hold on happiness. Beat weighty tests with lofty cries with trembling thighs. Weepy chest with weepy sighs, weepy skin with trembling thighs. You must be hovering over yourself, watching us drip on each other's sides. Dear brother, collect all the liquids off of the floor. Use your oily fingers, make a paste, let it fall. Sockets and ears into your precious ruptured skull. Let it seep, let it keep you from us. Patiently heal you, patiently unreal you. other sides. Dear brother, collect all the liquids off of the floor. Use your oily fingers, make a paste, let it form. Beat weighted tests with lofty cries with trembling thighs. Weepy chest with weepy sighs. Weepy skin with trembling thighs. Beat weighty tests with lofty cries with trembling thighs. Weepy chest with weepy sighs. Weepy skin with trembling thighs. Lofty Cries by Purity Ring. Thanks Zim Zoon and Booty House. Got a Kodacam adjustment. There we go.
Westminster Mutt, thanks for gifting the 3-month resub to the hosting William Black Rose.
Thank you.
And Jesse Nix, happy Sunday. Thanks for being here for the 10th stream in a row and gifting a 3-month resub to Satsuki Hyphen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse. And Limage Bobby, pleasure to see you this weekend. A 79-month resub. Lemage Bobby, please let us know if you haven't yet. You have Real Love into the queue.
Oh,
Last
yeah.
played, boy, I don't know, like a year and a half ago, maybe.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
But up next, for Megan and the Harpo and Marotin, a song by the late Elliott Smith, Between the Bars, will be next. And kind of hate to say it, already we're about halfway this abridged Sunday stream. Not playing the full 30 songs this afternoon, but about 8 to 10 more. So, plenty left, but somehow already arrived at the halfway point. Okay, Between the Bars.
Drink up, baby, stay up all night with things you could do. You won't, but you might. The potential you'll be that you'll never see. The promises you'll only make. Drink up with me now. Forget all about the pressure of days. Do what I say and I'll make you okay. Drive them away. The image is stuck in your head. The people you've been before that you keep them still. Drink up, baby, look at the stars. I'll kiss you again between the bars where I'm seeing you there with your hands in the air, waiting to finally be called. Drink up one more time and I'll make you mine, keep you apart, deep in my heart, separate from the rest, where I like you the best, and keep the things you forgot. The people you've been before that you don't want around anymore, they push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still.
For Megan in the Harmpo and Marathon. And Between the Bars by Elliott Smith. Lenoir's request for Devil's Dance Floor from yesterday. Up next, the song list thinks Lenoir's here for it.
Lenoir, are you here?
Song by Flogging Molly. Up next.
She stood right in front of me. The color of her eyes were the color of insanity. Crashing beneath the wave like a ship I could not reach the shore. We're all just dancers on the devil's dance floor. Swing a little more of the merrier. Swing a little more next to me. Swing a little more of the merrier. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. Pressed against her face, I could feel her insecurity. Her mother been a drunk and her father was obscurity. But nothing ever came from a life that was a simple one. Pull yourself together, girl, and have a little fun. I swing a little more of the merrier. Swing a little more next to me. Swing a little more of the merrier. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. Devil's Dance Floor by Flogging Molly for Lenoir. Thank you.
I didn't like it.
Pudge left.
No, he stayed. He just had his ears back.
Oh, the whole time. Sensitive cat ears. Iron and Shadow, thank you for 64 months. Good to see you.
Yeah, happy weekend, Ironous Shadow. Good to see you. Let us know if you want to get a song in the queue for the 64-month resub. I think Rob Roy's, I know we saw us here. I'm not sure about Magpie, but First Day of My Life, sung by Bright Eyes for Magpie and the Rob Roy. Coming up next. You're very welcome, Lenoir.
This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. Now it out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Think I was blind before I met you. Don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. And so I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, these things take forever. I especially am slow. But I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home. Oh, oh. Remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning? I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up, and you said, this is the first day of my life. Glad I didn't die before I met you. But now I don't care, I could go anywhere with you. And I probably So if you wanna be with me, with these things there's no telling, we just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for a paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like me.
First Day of My Life, song by Bright Eyes for Magpie and the Rob Roy. Thank you both. Westminster Mutt, thank you for the bits request for Russia. And then three threes of bits, Uncaged Havoc, thank you for the request. All in Blue, All Things Devour, and 3 hearts.
Thank you, Uncaged Havoc.
Rasija, thank you for the 4-month resub. Welcome back for another one, and happy Sunday. Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, back into the queue for Zatroni Maloney. I might have been the one who moved it out of the queue. I moved quite a few before we started that one of the people who had red names. But I think it must have been red because one of the names, well, no. Maybe just, well, who knows. Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. Coming up next.
Her back to the camera.
Losing your camera privileges, Coda. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, angry Coda. Darth Coda.
It's very metal. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Message keeps getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round the place. Check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere and it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, this laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. Need a love reaction. Come on now, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. For Zutroni Maloney, thank you again for the resub, the request today.
Thank you.
And Uncaged Havoc, one more bit of bits and requests for The Middle, breaking into the 10K bit badge arena. Thank you and congrats, Uncaged Havoc. Looks like the stream will be closing with an Uncaged Havoc set list. But for Westminster Mutt, a song by us, one of our newer original songs that we released last year. We have the pre-release, not final version of this song still available on Patreon from our last year's batch of Patreon recordings. You can find the finished full version on Spotify and stuff, but if you wanted to hear the pre-finished version, you have until tomorrow to get it from Patreon.
a stone when there's spring in the world and melt a metal thought. I wanna leap, I wanna deceive, I wanna be anybody new. My blood approves of you. How wonderful to be fool. You breathe in blue. I swim with the moon. Since feeling is first vow by all the flowers, a kiss is a better fate than twisted whispers, wisdom wild, best gesture of my brain. My blood approves of you. How wonderful to be fool.
For Westminster Mutt. Since feeling is first.
Thanks, Westminster Mutt.
And after some Sam bumping, another couple of songs by us coming up next for Jesse and Sam. Another new original song that we released last year, a song called Desire, will be next.
Sweet blood, cherry wine. I could, but I never will. Lean in. mine, where you let me down and make it right, and make it right. I'm an old desire, sleeping in your skin. I'll take you over and let you hide, and let you hide.
For Jesse Nix, bumped up by Sam. It's a song by us called Desire that we released last year. Murakami, a song by Maiden Heights. Now, next up, for Legrand Badger,
Roika, thank you. Thanks for 67 months of subscribing. Good to see you. Hope your weekend's been going well. I hear the bells, I hear the wind, I hear a song in my heart again, and the tenderness moves all things like a poltergeist in the streets. It's a silly rush that I used to get, singing Billy or reading Vonnegut. I could teleport to the stars. Kinda strange that I'm all alone, 'cause you really hold me down like that, 'cause you really know it's down like that, like the universe singing a song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you feel it when you ride like that? Do you feel it 'cause you're down like that, like the universe singing a song? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's just a story though. Is it a story though? I can't tell if it happened 'cause it felt impossible. Don't know whether it was real or a dream. Imagination playing tricks on me. Now tell me what you know. Is this a story or an allegory for the racket knocking at my door? What's the difference if it's real or imagination playing tricks on me? What's the difference in my love or my scheme? The difference in what you say, what you mean. What do you mean you don't really know? I'm losing touch with the physical. I'm showing up in the future like I've been here before. Don't know whether this is real or a dream. Imagination playing tricks on me. 'Cause you really hold me down like that. 'Cause you really know it's down like that. Like the universe is singing a song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you feel it when you ride like that? Do you feel it 'cause you're down like that? Like the universe is singing a song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Murakami, song by Maiden Heights for Le Grand Badger. Thank you. The Napping Ninja, thank you for subscribing. Glad you could be here. Oh, thank you. It's kind of you, Le Grand Badger.
Yeah, welcome to the Napping Ninja. Altazar, thank you. Evil Prof, kind of you to say. Thanks for being here. We're playing a song by us next for Uncaged Havoc and Sam. From our album Shapeshifter, a song called Three Hearts. Coming up.
Three hearts, nine brains, and blue blood. Three hearts, nine brains, and blue blood. I hold the shape of water. The ocean pulls me under. Three hearts, nine brains, and blue blood. I blend into a new world. The poison paralyzes the space between my eyes. Flat like a flounder, warm like the riverside. I'm a shapeshifter, I can be anyone. Flat like a flounder, warm like the river sun. I'm a shapeshifter, I can be anyone. Flat like a flounder, warm like the river sun. I'm a shapeshifter, I can be anyone. Flat like a flounder, warm like the river sun. I'm a shapeshifter, I can be anyone. I'm a shapeshifter, I can be anyone.
Three Hearts. For Uncaged Havoc and Sam. It's a song by us from our album Shapeshifter. We have it on vinyl and CD in our merch shop. You can also find it on Spotify and YouTube and iTunes, all that stuff, under our band name, which is ACS. The word in the top right corner of the screen there.
What song's next?
Thank you, Mr. P.
What song's next?
Real Love. For Limage Bobby. For the 79-month resubscribing Limage Bobby. A song by John Lennon, last played let's see, all it says is 1 year. Let's see if we got a more exact. August 13th, 2022. That was the last time we played Real Love.
2022?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well,
Let's see
let's see what
if
it's
we
like.
remember it. Oscar, yeah, there's 3 or 4 started but not finished original songs. And you know, the singles that we released last year were originally going to be part of a EP together with some others, but didn't quite come together like that. And now we're not sure with these new songs if some of them will be included with some of the songs from last year in an EP, or if we'll leave those kind of free floating and just put the new ones into a new album. We'll see. But yeah, there are some songs in the works.
Yeah, I think we may release some of the ones we've already done as an EP, and there's a few new ones that are kind of in that vein. And then there's also some that I don't think really fit with those, so maybe that's the start of a new album.
Yeah.
Not sure. But yeah, we were planning to have that already released a while ago, but things just kind of took a bit longer than planned.
Just a couple more songs this Sunday. We may not finish all 3 of the remaining Uncaged Havoc songs, but I think Uncaged Havoc has been through this before and knows how the offline queue works. I think we could probably do Real Love, Russia, and Fade Into You.
Mm-hmm.
Before it gets too late. So 3 more non-whiskey songs this Sunday.
All my little plans and schemes lost like some forgotten dreams. Seems like all I really was doing was waiting for you. Just like little girls and boys playing with their little toys. Seems like all they really were doing was waiting for love. No need to be alone. No need to be alone. It's real love, oh, it's real love. It's real love, oh, it's real love. From this moment on, I know exactly where my life will go. Seems that all I really was doing was waiting for love. No need to be afraid. No need to be afraid. It's real love, oh, it's real love. It's real love, oh, it's real love.
For Limage Bobby, the 79-month Limage Bobby, song by John Lennon called Real Love.
Glad to play that one for you.
Russia, a song by Ramona Falls, is next in the queue, and it is the last one we'll be playing today that is available for download on Patreon just until tomorrow.
Yeah.
This one that we released a recording of last year.
Thank you to everyone who's pledged today on Patreon. Go ahead.
No, I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, I guess I don't either. Yeah, it's a really great way to support us and support our music. Means a lot. And the recordings will only be available for the rest of today. Then we're taking them down. Visited Russia, then I started folding until in one precious stall I had hoarded all of Siberia. I said, love you, yeah. Go. She said, too little too late. A trip to the Nile, where I started swimming until I finally found the spring brimming with God's purest water from Abba the Father to heal her. She said, too little too late. I sailed to Komodo. I fought with the dragons, and when it was over, their tails were wagging. I taught them tricks. Sit, sit, dragon, sit. She said, too little too late. I rode into China. I studied the wall, and I laughed it 7 times, which caused it to fall. It spilled out a fortune. I found extortion. Well, here you go. She said, too little too late. She said, too little too late.
For Westminster Mutt. It's a song by Ramona Falls called Russia. You can get a download of it today on Patreon, along with many, many others that are going to disappear tomorrow. Thank you for the whiskey bits, DeWhip.
Thank you.
Mama de La Paz, thank you for the tier 3, 96 month resub.
Thank you.
I appreciate the kind words, Billy Loomis. And Narb Vivi, welcome as well. Song by Mazzy Star, Fade Into You for Roika, is the final non-whiskey song this Sunday, a rare Sunday stream. Uncaged Havoc, thank you again for the original request and the middle request. I hope we see you again very soon to get those back in the queue and play them for you. I guess, do we know when our Wednesday's the next stream? We don't know. We don't know.
I think we were going to try another day other than Wednesday.
We're going to try a non-Wednesday day.
Yep.
So who knows?
So it might be Tuesday or Thursday.
Probably not Monday.
But probably
since that's tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, yeah.
So I hear.
Yeah, today's Sunday. It feels weird. Our schedule's all weird. Streaming 2 days in a row. I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadow. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Faded to you. Strange, you never knew. Faded to you. I think it's strange, you never knew. A strange light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head. A million smiles cover your heart. Faded to you. Strange, you never knew. Faded to you. I think it's strange, you never knew.
Fade Into You, song by Mazzy Star for Roika. Thank you again, Roika, for the 67-month resub.
Thank you, Roika.
Thank you, Mama De La Paz, for the whiskey bits this Sunday, and Bill Goodall Thank you for the 40-month resub, Bill. You're very welcome, Roika. And thank you, Sabania Durm and Dale Murph. Nokubots. Murakami is a song that we've released a recording of on Patreon in the past, though it is not currently available anywhere, but we often make past recordings that aren't available. They are often available on Bandcamp Fridays. So if one of those is coming up, the first Friday of February will be one of them.
Put it on our calendar, on our schedule, February 2nd.
February 2nd. Oh, it's right around the corner. Will be Bandcamp Friday, and on that Friday there will be some old recordings that aren't currently available up on Bandcamp for that Friday only. So that is probably going to be the day that you could find a recording of Murakami. Yep. The whiskey song remains today, this unusual Sunday stream.
Yeah, we also streamed yesterday, but our internet cut out right towards the end, so we decided to do an extra one today. So thanks to some people from yesterday who are still able to make it today and hear their songs. Thanks for being here. We don't usually stream on Sundays. Yeah, it's been nice.
And is it this coming Friday?
I don't know. Is it? Maybe it is. Yep, yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's already time.
So I guess we'll probably be streaming on Friday.
We'll be streaming on Friday, yeah. So we may stream on Tuesday, maybe? We'll
Tuesday
see.
and Friday?
Maybe, yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm not sure about that, though. So
Maybe Tuesday evening, Friday earlier, or maybe the opposite.
who knows? I sure don't.
We like to keep people on their toes, I guess.
It'll all be on our schedule, though, once we figure that out.
Yeah. And as always, we'll let people know in Discord as well. We do have a Discord. It's a really cool place to be.
Yeah.
And for one final time, all of the recordings that we released last year on Patreon are still available, but they will only be available until tomorrow. And it's possible to pledge on Patreon for just $1 for 1 month and get everything that we released last year and this first month of the year.
Yeah, thank you to a number of people for pledging today and yesterday to get those, and quite a few people who did an annual pledge, which is really awesome. You also get 10% off if you do an annual pledge. And yeah, it really means a lot. Thank you. Lots of recordings on there that you can't find anywhere else, and lots more coming this year.
We do have like normal full band original songs that you can get on Spotify and stuff, but the stuff on Patreon is not that. Most of them are rare. I mean, they're rare. They're live. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said rare. Live recordings. Okay. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. After this final song, I'm going to host someone. Not sure who's on at this hour, but we're going to find out together. Cheers from yesterday, MX Mayo, and today, Dwip Dragarian at Mama de la Paz. Happy end of the weekend.
Cheers. Thanks for being here.
Rye whiskey, I cry. whiskey, rye whiskey, you're no friend to me. You killed my poor pappy, now damn you, try me. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I crave. If I don't get rye whiskey, just show me my grave. The end. Thanks again for being here this Sunday for an impromptu Sunday stream. Hi there, Dizzle.
Hi, Diz.
Gonna let you know who we're hosting, and again, you can expect us on Tuesday. A rare Tuesday to follow up the rare Sunday. That's what today is.
Yep.
All right, let's see where we're going today. An early.
Thanks for being here, Mr. P. No Coopbot. Garlic regret. Hi, Benita.
Well, let's see. We could send you to make sure it's still happening. The Tangerine Club is live. A great fellow couple of performers here on Twitch. Been doing it for quite a while now, and they're quite good at it. They usually stream earlier, like now, so
Yeah.
we rarely have an opportunity to send anyone their way. They often host us because we generally stream later. But glad to have an opportunity to send some people their way today. The Tangerine Club.
Yeah, super talented duo. That's where we're going to go. Thank you all for being here. We'll see you soon.
Farewell, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday.